After a lot of trial and error, in the last episode, I managed to get my hands on an elytra, one of the game's most useful and challenging items to obtain. But I had a problem. I had no firework rockets to fly with. And that's when I decided to build a firework farm. Fireworks are crafted with gunpowder and paper, meaning I had to build both a creeper farm and a sugarcane farm to get the materials. So that's what I decided to do today.
Gotta change my hotkey from one to one of my mouse buttons.
I'm gonna have to make a farmer skin.
Yeah.
Oh. Sick.
Yeah. Then I have the actual main base here. And what I've decided to do is, as of now, I'm not gonna make the pillars actually full height. Actually, Landon, are you still here? Are you still here, Landon? I want to show you next.
I went into the actual thing.
Oh, like in there?
You definitely have done some work.
Yeah.
If you're at all confused on why my skin changes almost every episode, it is because I decided to follow a career path on this server. Me, Brock, Gavin, and Charlie decided to do this because we thought it'd be interesting to stick to one job for the rest of the world. Brock has chosen the miner job, Gavin decided to be a pirate, Charlie wanted to be an alien, and I chose to be a farmer. As my first step in being a farmer, I decided to open a luxury farmed food shop.
Why do I have gray sheep in my pen?
Do you not like gray sheep?
I'm just curious why they. Oh, like, I think I know why they got there. How they got there.
I like gray sheep.
Me and Charlie were talking, and we were thinking about you being a Discord kitten.
Yep.
Useful.
In my valuables chest.
What in your chest?
My valuables
A stack
shelf box.
of potatoes.
I got a stack and a half of in my valuables shelf box.
Oh well, my food source right now is golden carrot. I have a predicament. So
And
the
that
cave
is?
spider spawner works, but
That's pretty good.
but the killing chamber isn't within spawning range of them.
Then
That is not good.
here's this really good solution. You make the
Make it closer.
close.
I'm not making a slime farm. I just go to swamp.
I don't know. I mean, like, I know where slime chunk is, but I'm not making a slime farm out of it. I also have a decent amount of slime. If I can find where I put the rest of it there, some. Until we get out or anything.
So okay, Charlie, if you're here, get me bones from the nether.
Okay. How many do you need?
So this tiny potato farm has been making a lot of potatoes, and I've run out of bone meal for it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I could always go to the nether and break bone blocks. Or I could come over to my skeleton farm and kill them there. But the problem is, I don't have looting on this sword. And I need looting on my sword if I want a lot of bones. So I think that's what my plan's going to be today. I want to get looting on my sword and finish setting up the first shop. So I'm going to pay my friend Gavin a visit, and let's go see if he has any spare villagers I can use. Well, someone's been busy. This is a lot of villagers, but it does not look like any of them are spares. What is he doing? You saw nothing. So after feeding these villagers some potatoes, I got a baby villager, waited for him to grow up, and made him a librarian. And on my third try, I got a looting 3 guy, which is really good. So I just gathered up some emeralds and bought a book. Now, I should probably clarify what I meant when I said luxury farmed foods. By that, I meant instead of just selling carrots, I would sell golden carrots. Instead of just selling potatoes, I would sell baked potatoes. Instead of selling wheat, I would sell bread. And instead of selling just pumpkins, I would sell pumpkin pie. And I know most of these can be obtained through trading with farmer villagers, but I just thought it would be much faster and easier if I just made farms for each of them. I will need to build a fully automatic potato farm, carrot farm, gold farm, egg farm, pumpkin farm, and finally sugarcane farm. For the bread, I did decide to just trade with villagers because it's definitely a lot faster than just farming wheat. Another note is I severely underestimated how long this was going to take. I thought, oh yeah, I can get it all done by the end of this episode, but it's at least going to take me 2 or 3 episodes after this before I get all of the farms done. 'Cause that's a lot of farms. But I'm hoping by the end of this episode I can have at least one of the 4 items I'm going to sell ready. Because I am really close to getting a chest full of potatoes.
No, it
Gavin,
really
no!
isn't. It really isn't.
He doesn't talk to it.
How do you play with an animal in Minecraft?
I don't know.
Then you don't.
So, after not too long of killing skeletons with my new looting 3 sword, I was able to get the first shulker box of potatoes. Now, I am going to eventually want to get a second shulker box, but that's not until I get one shulker box of the rest of the items that I'm going to sell. Because it would just be nice to have extra stock in case I run out. Now that I'm done the potatoes, I think I should move on to carrots, which is going to basically use the same machine, and I do still have a lot of bone meal left in here, so let's just get farming. So, after using up the rest of the bone meal on the carrots, I almost got another shulker box of them. Which is very surprising to me, because I did not think I would get this many carrots from only like 20 stacks of bone meal. Okay. I'll say it again just because you logged online. After a long time of working on it, this is what I've gotten done. I've got 2 farms, one potatoes and the other one wheat here, just for design. And if we go inside, we have the 4 things I'm going to be selling. Right now there's nothing actually in them, and I didn't put these 2 barrels here, which I can do right now. There we go. So this one's going to be potatoes, but I put them in, but then I took them out after. I don't know which I'm going to put each of these to be. And so far, like, I know the inside isn't done, but, like, I've gotten a good amount completed.